Hi everybody, welcome back to OMGTV, and today we have a Rainbow High episode review, and it's getting juicy, y'all. But before we get started, if you like Rainbow High, Shadow High, and OMG, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And if you know somebody else who likes these things, send my channel to them so that they could do the same. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And y'all, let's talk about this episode because I'm hyped. So you guys already know where we left off, and you had the assistant was spying, and he spotted the Storm twins playing their little, sabotages and all of that. So this one begins where you got Ash and Nicole, so hyped to see them together, but we only always get like a quick clip. So anyway, we see them doing something, kicking the door in, and I'm like, what's going on with that? Why are they kicking the door in? But the intro to this episode was perfectly timed, because you see, Ash is trying to pull the door open, and then Nicole is like, yo, let me do this, let me handle this, and she kicks the door open. Perfect timing, because then, before she kicks the door open, you hear the loudspeaker, which is Glitch, saying, here comes Neon Shadow. And so right when she kicks the door open, the song starts, and that is so dope. Like, that was really cool. And then you get to see Harley and, that beautiful green lipstick. She get to singing, and, we can hear their song a little bit. And her song, my favorite line is, "We don't mean to throw shade. Oh, yes we do." That dope. Neon Shadow, I really do like that group, and I know that they're going to kill it, and I'm expecting to hear the whole song, but of course we don't. So y'all, that goes back to my theory that the people who are going to be in the, finals are the ones that we don't get to hear their song completely, and which still makes me sad because we heard the Rainbow Divas full song, and that was the most beautiful song. But I'm gonna be honest, they better be in the finale. If they not, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna boycott or something, because those girls are the best Rainbow High dolls, in my opinion. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep talking about this episode. So you see the Devious twins are basically in the sound booth, or backstage, or wherever this is, and they get ready to try to sabotage Neon Shadow. And right when they get ready to hit that button, the Storm twins come in, and they you're not the only one that knows how to use a bobby pin. So they break in, and they get ready to go at it, because you already know when the Storm twins meet the Devious twins, they got some real deep-rooted beef. So you get ready to see some stuff. So anyway, they hit the remix button, and right when Laurel is getting ready to hit it, Veronica pulls out that little thing that looks like lipstick, and Laurel's like, oh look, they got lipstick. No honey, that's not lipstick, that is some proof. That is your little that little USB thing. Yeah. And she's like, if you go ahead and do that, then I'll release the proof that you sabotage Naomi. And they well, you do that, then we'll tell the Coco what you did to her divas. And so they going back and forth, we know what you did, you know what we did, we could do this, we could play this game. But look, kicking the door, waving that light, who is it? They were rudely interrupted by the assistant. So let's see what he got to say, y'all.
Hasn't reality TV taught us anything? You are four of the greatest masterminds of all time.
You got that half right.
So, Veronica is throwing the shade. You got that half right. He's trying to tell him something. Really listen, because he got the scoop on both of you. Both sets of twins. Yeah. So he really is telling them you keep going against each other, you ain't gonna do nothing but cancel each other out, and then neither one of your schools is gonna be inside of the finals. So what you need to do is come together and handle this, partner up. How are they gonna partner up? These two twins, these sets, don't like each other at all. But, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, yeah, that type of thing. So, once again, y'all, we're going to see how that plays out. But we missed a whole nother group song. So, you know, Laurel is upset because then they missed out the chance on sabotaging them. They got to sing their whole song with no interruptions. So, yeah. So they realize, you know, the assistant's like, the more time you spend in beefing, like you could be doing this to get your schools in the finals, which I really, honestly, I'm thinking about it. I don't agree with all the sabotage and stuff. Like, let the talent come through, let the talent win, and it is what it is, right? But whatever. So they, you know, they agree on teaming up, and they like, at the end of all of this, yo, we done. Like, we not cool at all anyway. But like, we going to end this truce at the end of this. And, you know, Naomi's like, period. Like, you think we like you? No, we do not. Like, I can't wait for this to be over too. So y'all, this is going to be some interesting stuff to see these two teams, like, to see these twins team up. So let's keep going. Okay, so now we get ready to see Bottom Barrel High, which, yo, that title is just so crazy to me. The shade that MGA is throwing, y'all. Okay, so we get ready to hear the Blonde song. And their song is cute. It give you like that little commercial vibes, you know what I'm saying, when they advertising a doll or something. And they're giving you all of the typical blonde pink girl stuff, you know. Barbie. Yeah. And they just making them look real ditzy. And they, you know, BLONDE. There is an E, right? Like, that's too much, y'all. But their little song is cute. But look, the sabotage begins, and you see Veronica sneaking in there on Daria and Poppy, you know, because they in the back handling the sound. And so she turns off the auto tune, and while the blonde is singing, like, her voice starts to sound real regular, like real, like she can't sing for real. And, well, like, while she's trying to spell believe, which she can't spell, her voice, it starts to crack and all of that stuff. And, you know, the Daria's like, what did you do? And Poppy's like, I didn't do anything. And yeah, it's not looking good for the blondes. And then she's like, can you please turn back on my auto tune? Like, girl, and then you admitted that, like, so she just runs off stage. I felt so bad for them, honestly, because look, the dolls, they're really, you know, they would be really cute dolls to have, to be honest. I like their little look. Like, I like her little pink, you know, skirt and suit top. Like, the little suit is cute. I think that they would be cute dolls to have, to be honest. Like, but I know we're probably not going to get them. And the little cheerleader outfit is cute. I like that as well. But their little set was cute and everything. Their song was cute, but it wasn't like, you know, I'm going to listen to this all the time. I probably won't ever listen to that song again unless I'm watching the episode. You feel me? So, yeah, you know, pretty forgettable performance, other than the fact that she couldn't spell and that her song, like, she couldn't sing. So, on with the episode. So, now the twins, both sets, are sitting at the table trying to figure out a way to sabotage the Kingsley Boys, and you know who they are, the one with the purple hair, who is in love with Tessa, and then the one with the green hair, and you know they're brothers. The one with the purple hair, his name is Alfie. And so yeah, they got a performance coming up next. So, bruh, listen, this right here really made me wonder which set of twins is like the more the meanest, I guess to say, because while they trying to think of ways to sabotage the Kingsley Boys, like, for real, Naomi was like, I mean, it's gonna be hard to sabotage them. And then, like, she was naming all of the stuff that they got, vocals, choreography, and hair. And then she's like, well, maybe we could hide their hairspray. Girl, that is like so not it, you know what I'm saying? And Laurel's like, we gotta think, you know, bigger. So that's making me wonder, like, which one of these two is really devious, so to speak, the real mean twins, like that can really get down with the get down. And it's looking like it's the devious twins. So I'm going to have to say for right now, the Storm twins are coming up a little short. I don't know. So we finally get to hear the Kingsley Boys full song and see their performance, and I like their set. It's really nice. It's got the big screen on the back. It's got the lights, and it's got their car. And then you get to hear their little song, and this song is cool. It gives you that boy band definitely vibe. I really don't listen to boy bands. Like, how many boy bands are there? Like, the boy bands I listen to wasn't nothing like that, but I get what they doing. I get it. Like kind of like, was it BTS and stuff like that? So yeah, I get it. So they doing their little thing. So if you like their songs, if you like the Blonde song, that is dope. That's cool. If you like this song, that's cool. It's not a bad song. I think they did a good job. And you see Tessa doing their performance, and she's so happy that Alfie is just doing his thing, and he's standing up on the car and he's dancing, and his brother, we don't know his name, is doing his thing. It's really nice. They did a good job. I hear the audience going crazy. The girls in the audiences are holding up their pictures with the Kingsley Boys this and the Kingsley Boys that. Like, I see it. I see it. I get exactly where they're going with this. So, of course, while they're performing, then they trying to sabotage them. And you got the Storm twins up top, and, the Devious twins are down bottom, and y'all. So, it looks like the Storm twins are actually helping them, because when they shine the lights, the crowd is going crazy. They put the spotlight right on the boys. And then you see the boys really like start getting their life. Like, yo, not Alfie doing backflips off the car. Like, they really did help them. And then you see Laurel's peeping out, like, really. And yeah, they're doing their thing. I got to give it up to them. So whatever Holly is doing backstage ain't working. And the twins are like, what are we going to do? Like, basically looking at each other like they're frustrated. She got the screwdriver. She sees the light. I guess she's going to try to make the spotlight fall or whatever. And they don't know anything is going on, because they just living their life on stage, getting their dance on, getting their singing on, harmonizing and all of that stuff, y'all. So, yeah. They even doing donuts on the stage with their car. Like, that car would even be a good, variation of the car that there already is. Like, if you gave, how LOL Surprise gave you the pink car and then they gave you the blue one. Like, if they did that with this, that would be cool too. So Veronica is, crawling on the light thing, and Laurel is backstage, like, hitting at the sound system or whatever it is. They, like, really upset, and girl, she almost fell while she was trying to do the light, and they ended up helping them again, making like an explosion, and like the crowd goes crazy. So yo, their sabotages did not work for the Kingsley Boys at all. Okay, at all. So since that didn't work, the Devious twins, another point for them, because Laurel gets on her phone and says, "Mommy, do you still know that guy in Australia?" Like, yo, their sabotage, you can't play with them. Like, they really are trying to do the most. So yeah, another point for the Devious twins, for real. So now we get another little glimpse of the beef between Ainsley and Avery. And Avery is upset because Ainsley, she's like, you were supposed to be handling the show. Like, what you doing? And Ainsley's like, well, you were supposed to be handling backstage, and looks like you ain't handle that either. Like, I don't have eyes in the back of my ponytail. Like, they just going back and forth. And you can see that their friendship is just like, I don't even know if it's any saving it, because neither one of them really wants to deal with each other. And Ainsley's just like, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with this. And Avery's like, well, if you can't handle the heat, then you need to get up out the kitchen. Oh, wait a minute, you did. Like, whoa. Still never got to talk that stuff out. And yeah, it's just real deep. So yeah, I want y'all to let me know in the comments, like, do you think that their friendship will ever be mended, or like they will see each other's differences, or agree to disagree and move on? Like, let me know in the comments what you guys think about Ainsley and Avery. Like, I think that those two should have been able to stay friends, but it's not looking too good. Okay, So then you can see Rainbow Vision TV, where Violet and Phaedra are the host, and see that Devious, that Laurel, she handled it. Look what she did, y'all. She got the Kingsley Boys to do a worldwide tour. Well, she didn't. The guy she called, or her mother called, Richard Random. The names. Okay, Richard Random decided that he wanted the Kingsley Boys to do a worldwide tour that starts tonight. So that automatically eliminated them from Rainbow Vision. So, she got them eliminated, like straight up, like gone out the competition. But is this a joke or is this real? Like, are they really going to be doing a world tour? I'm curious to see how that goes. We probably never know. Let's just assume that it was real, right? So yeah, the Devious Twins, them points, they adding up, y'all. So now left in the competition, you got Rainbow Dream, you got Natasha, you got Mina Floor, you got the Rainbow Divas, you got Neon Shadow, and you got the Royal Three. And it ends with the Devious Twins, the assistant, and the Storm Twins all looking at the phone, smiling at each other because like their plan is coming into fruition, like it's working. They're eliminating different schools. So y'all, what you think about this episode? I think it was dope. I really liked it. It gave you action, it gave you songs. That's what I'd be looking for when we watching the show. Like, yes, I love it. The stories are coming in. We even got to see a little bit of Ainsley and Avery going back and forth. Like, I really want them to be able to discuss their sure enough deep-rooted issues. But we'll see how that works. I'm really going to need Sunny and Luna to see each other and handle their business. For sure, I'm going to need Finn and Gabriella to handle theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of stuff still. We need to tie some of them loose ends up, y'all. So, Rainbow High, get it together. This right here, though, is on its way. So, that is about it for this video, y'all. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Share it. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so you don't miss when I upload. And follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok. Oh, y'all, guess what I forgot? The LOL Surprise Fashion Show movie will be out tomorrow on Netflix. So come back to my channel because I will give you a review on that. Cannot wait to see it. I got a countdown going. It's going to be fun. So anyway, y'all, I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful day. And thanks for tuning in with me on OMG TV.